It is the second largest fort in the country and home to some of the most fascinating tales of bravery, strategy, and mystery. Historical records suggest that an earlier fort existed here, possibly dating back to the Mauryan era. Kumbhalgarh's construction faced a major problem. Every time Rana Kumbha tried to build the walls, they collapsed mysteriously. High in the rugged Aravalli hills, hidden among the clouds and surrounded by impenetrable walls, stands a fortress of legend, Kumbhalgarh Fort, known as the Great Wall of India. It is the second largest fort in the country and home to some of the most fascinating tales of bravery, strategy, and mystery. Today on Lara's Ancient Tales, we unravel grand history of Kumbhalgarh Fort, its powerful kings, its legendary walls, and the untold stories that shaped its past. Kumbhalgarh Fort is located in Rajasthan's Rajsamand district, around 85 kilometers from Udaipur. This massive fort was built in the 15th century by Rana Kumbha, one of the greatest rulers of Mewar. However, the site itself was not new. Historical records suggest that an earlier fort existed here, possibly dating back to the Mauryan era, and was associated with the Emperor Ashoka's lineage. Rana Kumbha, the powerful ruler of the Mewar, rebuilt and expanded this fortress between 1443 and 1458 CE. His goal: to create an unbreakable stronghold that could withstand enemy invasions, and what he built became one of the most formidable forts in the Indian history. What makes Kumbhalgarh truly special? Its massive wall, stretching over the 36 kilometers, making it the second longest continuous wall in the world, after the Great Wall of China. This defensive structure was built with massive stone blocks and was wide enough for the 8 horses to ride side by side. It was designed to be impenetrable. Not only was the wall massive, but its design was genius. The fort is surrounded by 7 massive gates and 360 temples with hidden passage and secret tunnels that ensured the escape routes during the war. But did you know that Kumbhalgarh's construction faced a major problem? Every time Rana Kumbha tried to build the walls, they collapsed mysteriously. Frustrated, he consulted a sage who told him that the fort could only stand if a voluntary woman sacrifice was made. A brave hermit willingly sacrificed himself, and where his head fell, the main gate Hanuman pole was built. His body was buried higher up, and a temple still exists there today in his honor. Kumbhalgarh is not just a fort, it is the birthplace of one of India's greatest warriors, Maharana Pratap. Born in 1540, he would later become the fearless ruler of the Mewar and the only Rajput king who never accepted the Mughal rule. The walls of this fort witnessed his childhood, training, and the making of a legend. Even when the Udaipur fell to the Mughals, Kumbhalgarh stood strong as a symbol of Rajput resistance. Despite numerous attempts by powerful enemies, Kumbhalgarh was nearly invisible. It was attacked multiple times by the sultans of Delhi, the Mughals, and the Marathas, but none could breach its walls except once. In 1576, Emperor Akbar's forces, led by the Shahbaz Khan, managed to capture Kumbhalgarh, but not by strength alone. The Mughals poisoned the water supply, forcing the Rajput to surrender. However, with a few years, it was retaken by the Mewar rulers. Kumbhalgarh is not just about the defense, it is also home to the magnificent palaces, temples and hidden chambers. The most famous among them is the Badal Mahal or Palace of Clouds. This palace offers breathtaking views of the entire Aravalli range and has the secret chambers for the royal family's escape. The fort also houses 360 temples, including the Nilakantha Mahadeva temple, which has a massive Sivalingam, worshipped by the Rana Kumbha himself. Today, Kumbhalgarh stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a part of the hill forts of Rajasthan. Every year, it hosts the Kumbhalgarh Festival, celebrating its grand history through music, dance, and the light shows. Even after 500 years, the walls of the Kumbhalgarh still whispers the tales of Rajput valor, sacrifice, and resilience. What do you think? Is Kumbhalgarh truly the strongest fort in Indian history? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you love exploring the forgotten legends of history, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Lara's Ancient Tales for more amazing stories. Until next time, keep exploring and keep wondering.